Welcome to Mysterious and Fascinating Stories. Today, we're unraveling the eerie mystery of the Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, 115 English settlers vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a cryptic clue, the word CROATOAN. What could have happened to them? Was it a desperate relocation, a violent attack, or something far more sinister? Join us as we explore one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries, the disappearance of the Roanoke colony on the shores of present-day North Carolina. In the year 1587, a group of 115 English settlers founded what they hoped would be a thriving new colony. Led by John White, the Roanoke colony was England's ambitious attempt to establish a permanent foothold in the New World. But little did they know, their story would become one of history's greatest mysteries. In August of that year, John White sailed back to England to gather more supplies, leaving behind his daughter, granddaughter, the first English child born in America, Virginia Dare, and the rest of the settlers. His return, however, was delayed by the Anglo-Spanish War, which kept him in England for nearly 3 years. When White finally returned to Roanoke in 1590, what he found, or didn't find, haunted him for the rest of his life. The settlement was deserted. The houses and fortifications were dismantled, not destroyed. There were no signs of struggle, no evidence of violence. It was as if the colonists had simply vanished into thin air. The only clue left behind was a single word carved into a wooden post: CROATOAN. Nearby, the letters CRO were etched into a tree. To White, the message seemed to indicate that the colonists had moved to CROATOAN Island, now Hatteras Island, home to a Native American tribe allied with the English. However, storms and dwindling supplies prevented White from conducting a thorough search. He was forced to return to England, leaving the fate of the Roanoke settlers a mystery. For centuries, historians and archaeologists have speculated about what happened to the lost colony. One of the most plausible theories is that the settlers integrated with the CROATOAN tribe. Some Native American oral traditions mention pale-skinned people joining their communities, and later explorers reported sightings of Native Americans with European features and knowledge of English customs. Another theory suggests that the settlers tried to relocate, but succumbed to harsh conditions. The region's unpredictable weather, combined with a lack of supplies and potential conflicts with other tribes, may have spelled disaster for the fledgling colony. Some believe the colonists were victims of foul play. Hostile tribes in the area, angered by previous English incursions, may have attacked and killed the settlers. However, this theory lacks physical evidence, such as remains or signs of conflict at the Roanoke site. Then there are the more outlandish explanations. Some suggest the colonists were abducted by supernatural forces, perhaps vengeful spirits of the land or otherworldly beings. Others propose that they attempted to sail back to England, but were lost at sea, their fate swallowed by the Atlantic's depths. Despite centuries of searching, no definitive evidence has ever been found to explain the disappearance. Excavations on Roanoke Island and nearby sites have uncovered tantalizing clues, such as European artifacts and pottery, but none conclusively link to the lost settlers. One of the most intriguing aspects of the mystery is the word CROATOAN. The term has appeared in other unexplained disappearances throughout history, leading some to believe it holds a deeper, perhaps even supernatural, significance. For instance, the writer Ambrose Bierce reportedly scrawled CROATOAN in his journal before vanishing without a trace in Mexico in 1913. Could this enigmatic word be more than a simple geographical reference? The Roanoke colony has captured the imagination of generations, inspiring countless books, films, and TV series. Its mystery endures, a haunting reminder of how fragile human endeavors can be in the face of an untamed world. Even now, archaeologists and historians continue to search for answers. Recent studies, including DNA testing and advanced archaeological techniques, aim to trace the descendants of the lost colony or locate new evidence. Yet, the deeper they dig, the more elusive the truth seems to become. The story of Roanoke is more than just a tale of a vanished colony. It's a symbol of hope and desperation, of human resilience, and the unknown forces that shape our history. As we ponder the fate of those 115 men, women, and children, we are reminded of the vast mysteries that still linger on the edges of our understanding. What really happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? Perhaps the answer lies buried in the sands of time, or perhaps it was never meant to be found.